What's up, guys? This is Reviews with Ryan, and today on the channel I'm going to be doing my April Blu-ray 4K and Steelbook haul. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. I got quite a few titles, a lot of Blu-rays, and with my Blu-rays I didn't really get a lot of slipcovers, but let's just dive into what I picked up for this month. Alright, so the first movie that I'm going to start off with, I'm going to just go through the 4 movies that I got in the horror pack. If you didn't watch that video, I started doing horror pack, and I'm going to be doing that monthly. I get 4 Blu-rays each month. So the first one I got was Full Moon High. And I never heard of this one, so this will be interesting to watch. Pay the Ghost with Nicolas Cage. Never seen this, but interested to see it. Always love a Nick Cage movie. Deathcast. This is their exclusive. They send an exclusive out every month. The Final Wish. And then I got a lot of horror movies this month on Blu-ray, but this one's a little bit older. Cabin Fever. Still love this movie. Good little virus movie. The remake of Evil Dead. Really love this movie. I just recently gave it a rewatch. It's been a while, and I really loved it. Another one that's kind of criticized and kind of, I guess, corny in some people's eyes, but Jennifer's Body. I love Amanda Seyfried, so yeah, I definitely picked this up for her. And then Megan Fox. You know, she's kind of hit or miss sometimes with her movies. And then this movie, I don't think probably a lot of people on this channel have probably heard of this movie, but I watched this movie probably like 10 years ago, and it's a found footage kind of film. It's basically about where these people are wanting to kill someone. They just pick a random person to kill. They document it. So this film is called Meadowwoods. And then a very good vampire movie that I haven't watched in a while, but I have always liked it, and I think a lot of people in the horror community like it as well, and that is 30 Days of the Night. And then I really like this next film. I saw this one in theaters about 3 years ago, I think it came out. And this one was kind of a surprise to me, but I enjoyed it. Crawl. I really like it. You know, I live where there are gators, so I can definitely relate to this kind of movie. Hopefully I don't have any encounters with gators in a hurricane, since I can get hurricanes where I'm at. And then this next one, I've always really thought was kind of an underrated film, but The Ruins. Always liked this film. It's kind of a unique kind of premise, and always enjoyed it. And then the last 3 of my Blu-rays, they have all slips. These are the only ones that got slips, unfortunately, for this month. But I picked up the new A24 title, Come On, Come On. Ooh, I can't see that in the glare there. There you go. Ooh. That's tough to see. But Joaquin Phoenix did a good job in this. I really love the black and white aspect. I really have been getting into older movies lately with black and white, so I liked that this one was in black and white. And this next one, I won't say that it's my favorite musical. I did give it, I think, a 3 out of 5 with rating, but you know, it's not too bad. But Cyrano, I really like the slip. It's really nice. Can't really tell in the light there. And then the last movie that I got on Blu-ray, I've never watched this one before, but Candyman Day of the Dead. So I've seen the remake and I've seen the first one, but I've never seen this one. I've never seen the second one. So eventually I do need to see the second one as well. All right, now we're going to get into the 4Ks that I got. I'll show you the ones that I got first that have no slips, and then the ones that I did get that did have slips. So this first one was actually sent by a friend of mine named Austin, and give him a shout out for picking this up for me. I actually had this on Blu-ray already, but I'm glad that I now have it in 4K, but that is Ready Player One. Cannot wait for the second one, whenever that is. Really enjoyed this film, and I can't wait to watch this one on 4K. And then this next one, I actually upgraded this one. I had it on DVD. This film did not do well in the theaters, and they're not going to make a sequel. It's based on a book, or a book series rather, and that is The Fifth Wave. I really like this film, but unfortunately not many people did, and they didn't see it either. And then I upgraded this next collection. I had these both on DVD and definitely needed an upgrade, but that is the Amazing Spider-Man 2-film collection. Definitely need an upgrade on these. And this is another one that my friend Austin picked up for me and sent me. I had the second one on 4K, but I didn't have the first one on 4K, and that is the original Venom. I like that artwork. Wish it would have came with a slip, but you know, it is what it is. And then my final film without a slip on 4K was Reminiscence. So definitely need to give this one a shot. I'm not going to say that I loved it at first, but I definitely will give it a shot. I mean, it was on sale for like 13 bucks, so I didn't think that was that bad for a 4K. And now all the 4Ks with the slips. I think pretty much everyone probably picked this movie up, but Spider-Man No Way Home. I guess it would have been nice to get the Steelbook, but it's not really a big deal. I know people were like really mad about how that went down, but honestly, I'm cool with this slip. I mean, I got the movie, and that's really all that matters. And then this next one's a little bit older. I haven't watched it in a while. I was actually surprised. I got this from Amazon. I got a slip with it and just didn't expect that, so it was a nice surprise. But Source Code, really like that artwork. That artwork looks really cool. Actually, it'd been really cool if it was like a lenticular. That would have been really cool with like the face and everything like that. But yeah, I really do like this film. I haven't watched it in a while, but I can't wait to revisit it. And then another one that I ordered from Amazon that I was kind of surprised that this one came with a slip too. I haven't watched this one in a while, but I feel like this is probably the movie that really got me into Ethan Hawke. I mean, I know he's made other films, but I really like this movie. I love like the dark vibe of it, but Daybreakers. Really like the artwork on this one too. Can't wait to revisit it. Like I said, Willem Dafoe's in it too. So yeah, this is a good film. I really did like it. If you guys haven't checked this out, you should. And then these last three, I've been getting into older movies. I actually watched this first one on HBO Max probably a couple weeks ago before this came out, but it was really good and I love the slip on it. But Singing in the Rain, this movie is really good, guys. So if you haven't checked this out, from the 1950s, I mean, it's a really, really good movie. I was really surprised. I really enjoyed it. And then my last two slips, these are both Alfred Hitchcock movies, but the first one is Rear Window. I actually haven't seen this one. I think they made another movie, I think it was Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, that was like loosely based on this. So I've seen that, but I've never seen this one, so I'm interested to check this one out. And then this next one, I actually haven't watched this movie since I was probably a junior in high school, which we're talking probably like 16 years or so. But I watched this in film studies and I really did like it. I do remember liking it. But this one is Vertigo. This one is very good. I really did enjoy this when we went over this in high school for film study class. So yeah, I'm really excited to check it back out since it's been so long. And then the last three pickups that I have, they're all steelbooks. And this first one, I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably picked up as well, but the Scream steelbook looks really nice. It's in this protector case. I'm not going to take it out, but yeah, it's really decent artwork. I really like it, actually. I know some people are kind of like on the fence about this film, but I enjoyed this film. And the next one, I haven't watched this one in a while. Gosh, it's probably been, I want to say at least 10 years. It's been a while, but I really love the artwork, and Lionsgate is really killing it. But The Cabin in the Woods, really like this steelbook. I'll go ahead and take it out of the slip just so you guys can see. It looks really nice. And then my last pickup. So I know a lot of people really hated this movie. I gave it like a 2.5. I mean, it's not the best movie. It's not the worst movie I've seen this year. I don't normally check out this director stuff, but this was a really nice steelbook, and I decided to pick it up. But Moonfall. Yep, I know, guys. I know you guys, probably a lot of people really hated this movie. I wouldn't say like I hated this movie. It was okay, but yeah, I really like the artwork on that. That is it for all my pickups in the month of April. Let me know down in the comments, what did you guys pick up? Did you like any of the pickups or any of the movies that I picked up in the month of April? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for always watching, and I will see you guys on my next review. I cannot wait this weekend because you have the new Marvel film, and I'm really amped up for that as well. So you'll have a review on that. And I also have a couple other reviews for some screeners that I got. So stay tuned for those as well. Thank you guys for watching as always. And I appreciate your guys' support. And I'll see you guys on my next review.